As we're entering this fall, this new season, are you one of the many people who is starting the new season with a feeling that something new has to happen? If you are, you're so not alone. It's been such an interesting week for me because I've been giving talks in big corporations and I've talked to entrepreneurs and I've talked to small entrepreneurs and more successful entrepreneurs. And everywhere I hear the same is like we are aware something new has got to happen. And some are more aware of what that new is, and some are less aware of it. And what I have found is that through our conversations and through talking about the new aspects of the new leadership, the energy of the new era, the new kind of leadership, then it dawns on people. Okay, this is what I got to do, and they start new projects, start leading in new ways, start working in new ways, and start acting in those new ways that are so necessary for all of us now to adjust to. So I just wanted to encourage those of you who are aware of this newness or who feel this newness in the air to really respond to it, to act or not actually act before you know what to do, but just to stop and listen and really take seriously that something new is calling. And that if you just continue to work and lead and live in the old ways, it might not be working, or it might not feel fully satisfying. So I'm just so fascinated by how the newness is calling every single area of our lives. It could be, for example, this week I've talked to people who work with young people. The young people are so calling for us to wake up to what they are, what their symptoms is revealing to us. They are talking about, they're trying to make us aware of the world is not working. We can't thrive in this world. We have to change this world. So if we listen closely to what they actually say, we will also get some inspiration as to how to adjust our ways so that it becomes visible also for our children and the young people. So there's a leadership calling there with the young people to help them get in touch with what's really calling them. What is their soul saying? What is the new ways that they're on about? If we listen to the leaders are so aware. We can't just keep leading in the old ways. It's not in successful companies. The old ways are still working, but the problem is that the wise leaders are aware. Yeah, they're working right now, but are they working in 6 months? Are they working in a year? Are they working in 5 years? Or should we, now that we have a little moment where there is no extraordinary crisis at our door right now. I mean, successful companies are doing well, and they have a little moment to say, okay, let's use this moment to adjust so that we stand stronger when the big crisis is hitting us as well. Just like we here in the Nordic countries, we have not had so many fires and climate catastrophes, so we still have a little time to adjust our ways so that we are prepared when the crisis is at our doorstep. So the successful companies are already now adjusting their leadership and their ways of working to be prepared to stand strong when the crisis hit. And the companies I've talked to that are in crisis, this is a wonderful opportunity to adjust, to change something. Because as good old Einstein said, we cannot solve the problems with the same level of thinking that created it. So the people who are feeling some kind of crisis, welcome crisis. Be happy that you are knocked out of your regular ways, so you have to change something. So this was just a little encouragement for those of you who feel that something new is calling. I really encourage you to go take a yin break, go into silence, go into nature, journal, talk to people, find out what is it that's calling. Listen closely, listen louder, as some people would say, because it's important. It's important not only for yourself, but it's important for all of us. If you feel called as an entrepreneur and to go in a new direction, it's because you can help in ways that would otherwise not, you can help some people that will otherwise not be helped in that particular way. If you feel called to change your job, it's because you are more useful somewhere else. If you feel called to change position or to step up in your leadership, listen louder, because it's important that you do so, because we need everybody on board. I believe that we are all here, and I'm not the only one saying this, that we are all here at this time in history because we have something important to contribute. Maybe everybody has been that in all generations, but this era feels very important because we are in the middle of this paradigm shift. So if you feel called, listen. And if you can use my help, I will be happy to help you. I always give a free session to people who feel like stepping up in their leadership. And if you're one of those, send me a PM and we'll arrange a time. But please, please take seriously what knocks at your door, because it's not only important for yourself, it's also important for the rest of us. You have an important role to play. So I hope to hear from you, and good luck with everything. I hope you will succeed both at home, at work, and in the world, in everything that you are dreaming of.